let's find the expected value from a binomial distribution. So remind ourselves of what the expected value equation in general is. The expected value, or the average, of a probability distribution can be given to us by the sum of the possible events multiplied by their probabilities. So before we get into our special case for the binomial distribution, this is the definition that you would use for any distribution. If we flip a fair coin 5 times, how many heads would we expect? So we're counting the number of heads. So the expected value, or the average, you could have 0 heads, and then you would need to multiply by the probability of having 0 heads. And you would add to that, you could have 1 head, and then multiply by the probability of having 1 head, right? We've seen the expected value equation several times at this point. How many times am I flipping? I'm flipping it 5 times, so at most, I could get all 5 of them heads. But this would be a lot of work, right? And I don't want to do this because every single one of these is a binomial probability, is a binomial probability distribution. Right, let's think about this one here, for instance. Actually, let's go inside this ellipses here. The probability of having 3 heads. That would be, well, a head, it's a fair coin, so the probability of flipping a head would be 1/2, happening 3 times. A tail, happening the other 2 times, because I'm flipping 5 times total. And then I would need to multiply by the number of ways to pick or to choose 3 positions from 5, right? I would need a binomial equation to solve every single one of these probabilities. That's a lot. So let's use a shortcut that says that the expected value, you can only do this for a binomial probability distribution, is equal to n, the number of trials, times p, the probability of success. Here, you're flipping 5 times, and the probability of flipping heads is 1/2. So we get 2.5. So the end of that equation would have been 2.5 also. But if you know that your distribution is a binomial distribution, then why not use your shortcut?